G'day guys, Cyanide here. Well, as you can see since the last video, I've got the radiator shell mounted back in. You can just see down there the button heads in the chassis, and they're mounted into the standoffs, and the speakers facing out the back that way towards the motor. So that's all good. Excuse me, I did paint in on the back, and you may or may not be able to see it on the video, I'm not too sure. Bit of silver, bit of grey. I'm not totally feeling that, so I might get some of that embossed fake radiator decal from RC Mart, but they're out of stock at the moment, so that'll do for now. So today we're going to attach these little miniature shocks, and from what I'm seeing on the videos, the real ones, they seem to mount in this way up on the front, attached to the hairpins. So what I'm thinking, I've had a few days to think about this, I'm probably just down here. You may remember when I welded this stainless tube to the M5 D shackles, I put a bit of solid rod inside the tube, just on the inside, to help take the heat so I didn't blow out the tube, so it's solid through here. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to drill a hole at about the spot here in 2.5mm, real little one, and run the stainless bolt through there and attach that on the inside of the hairpin on either side. So that's what I'll be doing today. And also, once I've got that mounted like that, then I can think about the bracket that I'm going to build up here, which I don't really have a solid idea for, but I'll just follow my nose, you know. It'll be a flat piece of flat sheet that comes up and across with a hole drilled in the end, and it should do the trick. I'll make that up as I go along. So that'll be today's mission in the workshop, hopefully. Because there's weld around here, we'll see how we go, because there's weld here, and that is a hard steel for the little drill bits, so hopefully I don't burn them out and break them, but you never can tell. They're very, very small, so I might kill the bits, but we'll see how we go. Yeah, prefab the brackets, weld those on, and we should be good to go. So the next thing to do for me is to dismantle the front end here, take the hairpins out and drill the holes, and they should sit about here-ish, at about the same place as the radiator shell, and then we'll go from there. That'll be today's mission. Then next week I'll be able to do the light buckets. Then once I've done the light buckets, I'll probably take all this off again, throw the radiator shell in the garden to patina and rust up a bit, and work my way back. Probably do the doors. That'll be a few weeks to a month away if we're working at my speed. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, let's get on with it. Okay, so there you go. It didn't take as long as I thought, and there was no problem with the little M2 drills going through there where the welds have been. So these little assemblies are set up now. So it's attached to there. Got a little stainless lock nut on the end there, a standard nut between the damper and the hairpin and the head on the outside. Same on both sides. So I'll go about putting this front end back together now, and once I've got the hairpins and all this back together, then I'll know where the approximate connection points will be for the brackets, and then I can start getting an idea of where the size of my top brackets are going to be. Okay, so the front end's back together, and I've got the wee shocks just standing up barely. So they give me an idea of the height. I'll probably compress these a little bit, and I was just thinking about the bracket that's going to go on here, and I think what I'm going to do is just use a washer, split it down the middle, and that'll have a nice elegant curve, elegant for a rat rod I suppose. And about where my thumb is, if I drill a hole about there and cut the bottom so it could be mounted to the chassis, and that should make the bracket come out on a nice curve and come out to the top of the where the eyelet is here on the end of this rod, and should clear the this part of the shock, and there should be no fouling there. So what I'll do next is get back out to the workshop, cut this in half, and we'll figure out how we're going to mount it down there, where the hole's going to be and all that sort of thing, and hit it with the welder, I reckon. This shouldn't take too long at all. So far so good. Righto, let's get to it.
Sunday rain on my parade.
you go guys, put everything back together, and you can see in there the little shock mounts on either side and the little stainless hardware holding it onto the hairpin, and this bracket made out of a washer with some holes drilled in. The holes aren't that, the two bottom ones are closer together than this top one, but them's the brakes. I'm not redoing it. So yeah, I think that looks pretty good, eh? Getting quite a lot of detail in the front here now. So yeah, that's today's video. It's bloody hot today, summer here at this part of the world, and I want to go and edit this video up, get it ready to go online. So next week I think I'm going to put the light buckets onto the radio shower. As always guys, this rig will be for sale. It's a charity build for the Cancer Society. So if you like what you're seeing, save your pennies, or even better, go and donate to the cause to get the reserve price down, because the reserve price is set to the cost of the parts that I'm putting in it, I should say. So anyway, cheers for watching, and yeah, I'm happy with today's efforts. Catch you on the next one. See you later.